Well, finally, more and more people are getting into recycling these days, and that's a good thing. Sometimes that recycling leads to creative and lucrative ideas. Kid Wilshire met a Cornersville couple who are taking recycling to new lengths. Lengths of rope, that is.
Yeah. If you ever wanted to be a cowboy, then you gotta learn to do a lot of things with a rope. When they get old and frayed and it's time to put them to pasture, so to speak, and you've just made Mike and Lisa Lowe's day.
They don't look very washed.
You see, to Mike and Lisa, these dirty old rodeo lariats are treasures. And with lots of tender loving care and a corral full of creativity, they turn them into beautiful works of art in the form of baskets.
I had gone out to Wyoming to visit my daughter, and we went to a Western store, and I saw a basket in the store and wanted to buy it, made out of rope. And it wasn't for sale, and we had a bunch of ropes at home because our son was a roper, and we came home and we just started practicing trying to make them.
It took a while to get it right too. The first few were not very good.
Well, things have certainly changed since then. After making hundreds of baskets, they have truly perfected the art.
So the first thing we do is soak them in a tub, for just a big plastic tub, for a few days with a few little cleaners, and then we either power wash them, or if I'm allowed, I put them in the washing machine. They don't get as clean in the washing machine, and the power washer gets them really clean, but it takes quite a while. And then we let them dry, and then they get sorted by length. Then there's different colors you find out after you've cleaned them. And after that, we'll just grab one and start a design on it. We kind of know by the length what we can get done out of it and what we can't. Sometimes we put two together, and it's just a slow process. We don't get in a hurry about it. We might make 40 or 50 baskets a year, that's about it. But the way we put them together is we have some soldering guns, we just heat them, we melt them together. A lot of people use hot glue. We tried that when we first started. We found out that didn't work.
To Mike, making rope baskets is just a hobby. He's an elementary school teacher, and Lisa takes care of their home, called Little Creek Farm in Cornersville. Neither one of them consider themselves artists, but they know that these rope baskets are truly unique and receive lots of attention when they take them to crafts fairs.
The people who buy our baskets think of it as art, and a lot of them come over and think that it's pottery. From a distance, they come over to our booth and they think, that looks so much like pottery. They pick it up and it's a rope, and they're just amazed that it's made out of rope. Quite a few people that were not expecting, I think, to buy a basket, to pick it up, put their hands on it, and then they chose to buy one.
Started out just doing it for friends and relatives, and then I think you did the first place by yourself. She took 8 baskets up to Ellington Center with a cardboard table. I think she sold out, so that started it right there.
That was the beginning.
Yeah, and then we've kind of evolved into other cowboy type things too.
As you can see, the materials Lisa and Mike use to create their works of art certainly are not exotic by any means. In fact, most were considered trash.
Everything has been made from something that was going to be put in a landfill. That I am proud of.
We make barnwood signs. We've sold a lot of those. A lot of people like the barnwood signs. We make barnwood crosses. Just started that in the last year or so. And barnwood angels. What else do we do barnwood? Anything barnwood. Yeah, we frame old chalkboards. We made some barnwood boxes that people would put the remote in, and tapes and CDs, different things. Just anything that looks Western or cowboy. We just kind of come up with an idea for it. And then we might see something and think we can do something like it, or something a little better, a little different. But yeah, if it involves horseshoes or barbed wire or barnwood, again, recycling, something that probably most people wouldn't even want.
So as long as there are cowboys and old barns and horses who wear new shoes, Mike and Lisa will continue to have a hobby they love and lots of pride and passion in what they do.
We've had nothing but fun with it. And everybody that's come out to the house, super nice, it really has been fun for us.
Yeah, and it's really nice to think somebody likes something you've made and they want to take it home with them or give it to somebody else. It's just kind of a good feeling.